Why hello there, and welcome back to yet another Rift Wizard 2 video. Today we're talking about what was once a challenge run in the first game that will probably be a challenge in the second game when we eventually get the Archmage Trials. I am talking about the Wolfer run. Kind of, in a one-spell kick. Welcome back once again, Wizard, to the ruins of the universe, and only having the first level spell of Summon Wolf. In the first game, this was an Archmage Trial. In the second game, it is a spell. It's gotten some changes recently, and I'm kind of curious to see if we can weather that storm a bit. Because now, it's a little less powerful than it once was. I think it'll be fine, ultimately, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to be looking for, really, jars. We want jars. Jar of Embers, in particular, would be very nice. But we're going to look to make as many different variations on our wolves as possible. The big change that happened recently is, you may notice it says summon a wolf with a leap attack. It doesn't have a number there. It used to have a number. Number of summons was a universal trait, but now you have to choose between having a lot of wolves per summon, ice wolves, or the clay hounds. Clay hounds was always the backbone of getting a wolfer run off the ground. Because boy howdy, they were hardy. They healed. So we're gonna have to augment our wolves in other ways, but we're definitely gonna be taking wolf pack, and we're gonna try and up that number. So finger 6, very important. A flag of conjuration or a flag of nature, very important. But jars are by far the most important item. So if we see a jar, we take a jar. The rules for the run are simple. We can't take any more spells. We can only upgrade Wolfel. That's it. No more spells. I will not take any pets unless they are themselves a wolf. And that's pretty much it. You can make some other rules for yourself if you like. I know some folks will impose another rule that says nothing in the skill department that can create a creature is allowed. I really like making giant toads, so I'm not going to impose that on myself. I like filling the screen with all kinds of critters. I'm going to re-roll, because again, if I can find a jar now, I'll be very happy. Alas, no jar. What else we got here? Memory Staff, Tree Lord, Robe of Agony, Aether Lord. I don't want any of those things, so I'm just going to come here. We're going to prioritize taking out spawners ASAP. Like, as soon as possible. So let's plop wolves all around that. That's one spawner down. The snakes will poison the dogs and make life hard for us. I'm already out of wolves. This is mostly what I'm worried about. Our early levels with poison. I probably shouldn't have come here. For the sake of I want to win, I'm going to teleport down to here. Oh no, he's gonna block my retreat. He didn't. Oh, thank God. I'm happy being poisoned. I'll take being poisoned right now. Oh, sweet. Alright, I'm going to upgrade to Wolfpack. Going to drink a mana potion. And again, I want the spawner dealt with. But also I want to stay alive, so I'm just gonna throw a lot of wolves at the problem. Just summon them all. No reason to hold back. Spawners are down. I have an army of wolves. Problem is solved. We get a replacement mana potion. We're all good. So that's it. Like, now we're done with the spell. We have to just find items to augment it, and we need to look for jars. I'm gonna say no Mantis Maker, no Imp Maker, no Blast Master. Nothing that creates other units. That would make it too easy. Reroll. Golden doesn't matter to me. Chaos spell, death dice. Honestly, mana potions, I think. Chaos spell would be nice. The bombers are annoying. They're gonna mess my dudes up. Now, we actually have a different problem here. You may notice my wolf. What's he do? He does just physical damage. Ghosts are immune to that. We can't kill these ghosts. We cannot come here. As much as I want it, we simply cannot. Simply cannot. We will eventually have ways to get around that problem, but we don't have it now. We most certainly don't have that now. Fire bombers, mine maggots. The bombers are bummers. They'll probably just blow up, take our poor wolves with them. Just absolutely surround that. Throw some wolves at the door. Alright, that's a spawner down. Let's, throw dogs at the other spawners. Cultists are nice. They kind of just take care of themselves often. Poor dog. He has like 1 hit point left. Go get him. Alright. Another nice, easy floor. Keep your fingers crossed. Come on, baby. Oh, reroll. Alright. Force Toxin. That's a nice hat. Obviously, we have a lot of physical damage happening. Our dogs are doing a lot of physical damage. Star, dark. Will we have any dark damage? Sort of? Maybe? Not really, unfortunately. Conjuration Wand, that could be big. Let's see what it has inside of it. Minion damage and normal spell damage. 50% minion damage. The wolves currently have 5 minion damage. That's not too bad. I mean, it's better than nothing, in all honesty. Like, what are we looking for? We're not going to find too many good stuff. We're looking for a Nature Wand, Conjuration Wand. Ice and Arcane don't do much for us. But the hat. However, again, there's ghosts on that level, and we cannot deal with ghosts. What a bummer. Making it so our dogs can kill ghosts will be very important. Alright, Green Slime, Void Bomber, Ice Lizard. Dogs are capable of killing everything here. It's just a bit of a bummer that I can't get my hat. I wanted that hat. But we'll go ahead and grab our Conjuration Wand. 2 range, 1 radius, 50% damage. Not the worst Arcane Wand, but what are we gonna do with it? Nothing. Useless! Useless to us! Let's go hurl some dogs at some problems. Alright, I think those dogs should be able to handle that spawner just fine. Alright, we're good. Still had 7 casts. 4 spell points. Helm of the Host. That could be helpful. There's also a Nature Helmet. Robe of the Druid would be nice to find. All allied units heal for 1 HP per 100 damage dealt to enemies by allied units. It's one way to get some healing going on. Nature spells and skills gain range and normal damage. Useless. But Helm of the Host, not the worst item. I would hope to find something better sooner or later, though. Treants will be huge problems right now. I would rather not go there. This is fine. Polar bears are similarly annoying. Let's reroll. Still holding that hope. Living Emberstone, Monkey Skull, Sinister Fang, Reality Anchor, useless. Time pipe? That's not the word. Oh, conjured flag. All right, we got one good item. Please no ghost. Oh, thank God. I mean, horrible stuff here. This is gonna suck, but at least we got a flag. A flag is super handy. The flag, of course, far away from the spawners, and we do want to take out spawners early. This might be a chaos spell kind of situation. Let's see if we can solve some of the problems from far away. I want this thing to blow up on me. I just don't want to deal with it. So I'm gonna take that conjured flag. So now instead of summoning 4 wolves, it's gonna summon me 5 wolves. Hurl the wolves at problems. Let them get stunned by gray mushrooms. Bigger problem are the gnomes. Gnomes suck. I do have an Oculus. You know what? We're probably looking at a situation where we're gonna have to drink a mana potion too. You know what? Since I'm gonna have to drink a mana potion anyway, throw 5 more wolves at the problem there. You know, maybe we can just get through this without too much issue. It's again, the gnomes are the bigger problem. I would like to divide and conquer, so to speak. But if I could avoid drinking a mana potion, I would very much like that. Let's see how many wolves make it through this very bad bottleneck. Not a lot of them. Not a lot of them. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we're definitely gonna want to drink a potion. I will use an Oculus for the sake of victory here. Divide. Conquer. That's all my wolves. Easily win now. Alright, we got our 7 spell points. Let's see if we can... Ooh, force golds. That ain't bad. A hat like that, pretty important for us. If we're not gonna find any jars. And nothing here is too awful. I mean, Frostbrew Fire Imps are awful, but that weakness to Holy... Let's consider the fact that physical damage redealt as Holy, 50% of it. That's good stuff right there. So that's the ideal hat for us. We are out of mana potions, and that is a bummer. That's a bummer. Running out of gas in the early stages is the threat here. So let's consider a skill. There's a lot of good options. Archconjurer. 2 max charges, 3 minion damage, 1 minion range, minion health. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hordemancer. More summons. Good stuff. Toad Blood. Excellent stuff. As our things take damage, we just get more things. Very good stuff. Houndlord you would think, but unfortunately requires us to cast spells. We are doing no spells outside of Wolf. So can't help us here. Vitality and aggression, both very nice. So that's the Conjuration class there. Next up, Nature. The Nature category. Whenever 200 damage is dealt by blood or nature spells, skills, or summons, summon a Bloodhound. Gets us dogs. We definitely want Scent of Blood. Nature Lord. 3 charges, duration, minion damage, minion health. Big flat numbers. Nature Lord's gonna happen first, before Archconjurer. Pyrophilia, if we could find a Jar of Embers, Pyrophilia is going to really bring us to the next level. 100% we want Venom Spits. 100% we want Acid Fumes. 100% we want Mega Venom. There's a lot of things we want. Question is, what are we taking first? I'm thinking about maybe just grabbing Natural Healing. No, no. Minion regeneration. Just a flat heal every turn. That way, if something's limping away from a fight, by the time it gets to another fight, it's healed up. Pairing that with natural vigor, giving them some resists, pretty healthy. We have 7. That flat 7 minion damage would really help, I think. We're at 8 minion damage at the moment because of our conjuration wands. If they can kill stuff in one hit, and this will help that happen, I think we're going to grab Nature Lord. The more casts is also quite nice. After this, I think we'll be dipping into the poison category. So now, how much do our dogs do? 15 damage. That means they could one-shot a centaur, 3-shot a frost spew. I don't want to think about how long it'll take. But, you know, there's packs of them. They're in groups. We don't need to worry too much. Grab that forest gold cap and throw some dogs at some problems. So we already lost one dog there. This is what I'm afraid of. It's losing too many dogs. Alright, we're good. Shouldn't be too worried. Dogs. 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 You guessed it, dogs. Alright, I think we're more than good here. Oh yeah, easy floor. Worried about nothing. Please, Jar of Embers, come on, Jar. Damn it. Alright, let's consider not Robe of Twilight, but Vampiric Vestments. Whenever a living unit dies, gain 5 HP. That'll heal me. So Vampiric Vestments, not terrible. Our dogs are alive, and a lot of enemies are alive. But I'm gonna be super greedy. I'm just gonna dig for jars as much as I can. Come on. You're killing me here. Spark Loom, Storm Boots, Eye Helm, Arcane Amplifier. This is like one of the only spells in the early stages that aren't a sorcery, so we can't even use sorcery things. Well, it looks like we're just grabbing a heart. I want to start where we can take out as many spawners as possible. Giant spider, lizard beasts. I'm going to start right here. Dogs there. Dogs there. Dogs there. Dogs there. So this spawner's taken care of. That one's already dead. There's that one, that one, that one. Let's get to work. If we see dogs get frozen and we're nearby, replace the dogs. Well, don't even replace them, just like reinforce them. Reinforce your dogs with additional dogs. Am I worried? This constant freezing of my dogs is making me a little concerned. A bit concerned. Because again, I don't have mana potions. Oh, thank God. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay. I have one more cast. Trying to decide if it's a good idea to teleport over and try and get some dogs back here, or if I should just reinforce this group, or maybe I just want to follow this group. Taking out the spawners means we don't have to worry. I will use one of my 2 teleporters. Take out this spawner and hopefully both Blizzard Beasts. Godspeed, doggies. I'm hoping that you guys can win this. The clouds are really causing some problems, though. Yes, alright, we're good, we're good. The fact that they have a high damage, like, dash attack is really helping us out. Really helping them close the distance and kill things. Oh, please. I really want a jar. I'm begging you, game. I'm begging you. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's all arcane stuff. Nothing here helps. Nothing. Nothing. Like, if I go into skills... Radius. What has radius? Whenever a unit's frozen or unfrozen. Icy Venge. You know what? Whenever a minion dies. That has radius. Ice and dark. So an icy disc or a sinister disc. We could take advantage of that. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a little bummed that we're not finding any jars. Troll spawner, troll spawner, troll spawner. Relatively wide open level. We have one thing that we want to kill early. A somewhat resistant to physical guy. Very weak to physical. That's excellent. This should be a relatively easy level. Even blind doesn't matter for most of our time here. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to take out the Arachnid Wizard right away. Because he's the high physical resist gentleman. Don't like him. But we throw enough dogs at the problem. Actually, now that I think about it, we do have a lot of problems here. Before we go in, nature, we have a lot of healing friends. Let's prevent healing. Let's get Venom Spit. There we go. Now we're puking out poison. Paralyzing Venom's 4, and that's awesome. Just stun stuff, but we're instead going to grab Mega Venom as quickly as we can. We need 2 spell points. If we start here, we can start making our way toward that one while killing the Arachnid Wizard. Where's that orb going? Making my way toward the spell point. Something, something. I don't know the words to this song. Alright, there's my spell point. Man, don't even need it. We've already obliterated this place. Easy level. All the same, Mega Venom. Because if we're gonna poison people, let it do a lot more damage than less. You know, the damage attribute goes up, and it's a nature thing. So if nature spells and skills go up, we're looking at some nice stuff here. Conjuration spells and skills. Yeah, we want to find a nature wand and up that Mega Venom. Or even a dark wand. I want to make the Venom do more damage. So Mega Venom, nature, dark. Those are the... I want to get some damage uppers on that. Sinister Disc. Let's consider again radius. So Icy Vengeance will happen. So ice or dark works. Cane damage in the lightning. I don't think that'll ever happen. You know, Hemocorruption. That's dark. So we have an overlap of dark, and that's probably going to happen. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. So we're going to take the Sinister Disc. That's good for 2 skills that are on our horizon. Conjured Flag. Alright. At least we got one nice thing going on here. Still can't fight ghosts. Really still looking for a ghost solution. Gonna start right on the flag because more dogs. 5 dog. Wait. Should I be at 6 dogs now? Wolf pack. So in a pack of 3. Oh, instead of 1 we got 3, and then 4, and now 5. I see. I'm sorry. I miscounted. My bad. Why are we not killing the dog? Oh, stone skin. For 3 more turns. Who did it? Grant all allies a shield. It's not you. Was it you? You son of a bitch. Ruining my life. Alright. Alright, Stone Skin wore off. Take them down. Kill them all. Leave none alive. Just really shove my dogs in there. Shove them in. Come on, get him. Before he stone skins again. Alright, more dogs. Dags? You like dags? I like dags. More dags. And level over. So far, so good, even though we're not finding the high-value items of ember jars. Why, hello there. It's a jar! Not the jar I wanted, but I'll take any jar I can get my hands on, really. I want Jar of Embers. I'm gonna be straight with you. Jar of Embers is the high-value target. But this will get us some ghostly dogs. And ghostly dogs are still good. They will be highly physical resistant. That'll be nice, I suppose. We have 4 points to spend if we go back into nature. We got Venom Spit, Mega Venom, and I think we'll just move on to our nice Paralyzing Venom, maybe? Or do I want to get some mini regeneration? Or do I want some toads? Getting some reinforcement in the form of toads is nice. We could just be very on brand and say no toads, no spiders, but all dogs are allowed, in which case send to blood. We're doing enough damage that we should get these guys quick right now. But we need 7 for that. Let's get some regeneration in there. Keep our dags alive, you know? And I guess I'll grab an amulet. Probably start working on the pillar worms early because very annoying if we don't. Jar of ectoplasm. Oh, look at our ghostly wolfhound. 100% resistant to physical damage. Has a pounce, a melee attack, has a venom spit, and blinks randomly. I am considering using my chaos spell right now. I don't like that I'm very much in range of that ice ball enemy right now. More dags. Thank you, dags. I realize I am frozen for a while. I appreciate your help. Dags on the other side of that divide. Alright, 3 more casts. There's a horrid choke point I'm just noticing. And all the spawners are on the other side. I want to get some dogs on the other side. That will help significantly. Alright. I got a big crowd in here. Now I have dogs on the outside there. Let's get some dogs on the outside on the right-hand side. I think we'll be alright without needing to use a chaos spell. Although I'm losing dogs pretty quick here. The freezing thing is a real problem. But the pincer's about to come together. No, we're fine. Alright. That spawner's taken care of. There's just a couple of giant worm balls left. Honestly, I'm starting to think I might just want to throw more problem-solving dogs this way. Because if I lose the dogs in here, I won't have any defense. It'll just be me and a potion. Ah, we're good. We're good. A lot of dogs spitting on problems. I like that. We got Mega Venom, Mini Regeneration. We want Vigor, Paralyzing Venom, Toad Blood, Spider Spotting. A lot of nice stuff here. Honestly, towering toad beast is pretty sweet. But paralyzing venom's also very nice. Everything gets poisoned pretty fast this way. Having them get paralyzed at the same time, pretty good stuff. Get some paralyzing venom. Come on, Jar of Embers. Jar of Embers. Jar of Embers really opens up a very important avenue for us. Honestly, mana potions are pretty good too. Glassy Fey, Crystal Fire. Eeh. Ah, Ghostly Werewolf. 100% immune to physical, but not immune to poison. Which means we're actually fine. A Ghost, on the other hand, would be immune to poison as well. That would be the problem. This might be where I use our Chaos spell. It'll help quite a bit, I think. Oh, they're not going to take the holy damage from our hat. That's a bummer. But yeah, I think... Oh, wait. Good. Butterfly Demon. I've been doing a lot of Dark Lightning in my own time, and... Whoa. These guys suck if you're doing a Dark Lightning build. But we're not. We're fine. Yeah, I'm going to use the Chaos Spell. And then hopefully we can get another Chaos Spell at some point. Getting a nice mana potion here will be good. It'll feel like we have an emergency, we need more dogs solution here. Alright, Chaos Spell to open. That'll help thin the herds a little bit. Yeah, Paralyzing Venom. Already doing its job. Hey, buddy. Why? Why is a ghostly wild man immune to poison, but a werewolf itself is not? Explain that. I came here thinking it would work out, based entirely on the fact that a werewolf is not immune to poison. But why is the human form immune to poison? What the hell? I don't think I could have known? Yeah, I can't page up, page down to find out that this dude's gonna be a problem. Son of a bitch, what are we gonna do? Guess if I collect a lot of spell points, I might be able to take a skill to solve the problem. There's 4 on the floor. I need 5 for the solution to this problem. This is absolute garbage. That's stupid. At least the humans, they don't pose a threat. They're just gonna run away. We'll eventually just have them around, I guess. But it's still gonna be very annoying. I don't know what we're gonna do. Unless they're... No, we're only on 11. There should only be 4 spell points here, I think. Well, here's hoping we could solve this problem that way. Why? That's so weird. Alright, how do we kill them? I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. No. 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 Shielded melee with a dark attack. 100% resistance to dark. Ooh. Summon a chaos melee if you don't have any. They have a ranged fire and lightning attack. That might be our only solution to this problem. Which would be very silly. I don't like that. Every 5 turns, summon a Death Chill Chimera. Ice and Dark attacks. Summon a Phase Stone. All frozen enemies. No, no. Undead we don't have. Life Spark. Summon a Lightning Bug Swarm. Lightning Bolts. Every turn you have an active Life Spark. Summon a Life Spark. I can make a few stupid I can make fireflies, make some lightning bugs. They'll do 1 lightning damage. Incredible. Incredible. This only has minion duration as an adjustable thing. Alright, well, that's not very good. Fire damage. Healing. Resistance. I'm a spider. We can generate spiders that do physical damage. Toad Beast, physical damage. I'm outraged. Outraged! Like, the solution is right here. But I thought we were okay because when I looked at the werewolves, they don't have poison resistance. Why? Why on this blighted planet does the human version have poison immunity, but the werewolf version does not? I ask you, let me know in the godforsaken comments. Why? Well, this is stupid. I guess we have to take either Chaos Familiar or stupid goddamn Death Chill Familiar. Death Chill, Ice, Dark. Neat, 26 HP. Chaos, Fire, Lightning. Well, this has 2 attacks that do damage. So I suppose I would prefer this one. He won't have any of my spells because I don't have any spells. I hate that we're gonna have to grab this thing, but like, this is literally the only way we could hurt the humans. So here it is. Pass turns. Let the man hunter go out there and hunt man. Dumb. Dumb! They shouldn't have different resists as a human. Especially not that horribly, overwhelmingly annoying version of poison, no poison. Whatever. Robe of the Druids, quite nice. Poison immunity. Not the most important thing, like, honestly, might wear something else. I'm more interested in finding a Jar of Embers. I'm willing to re-roll in pursuit of a Jar of Embers, even if there is a nice robe that grants me poison immunity right there. What else to do? It's poison immunity. 2 more charges, you know? 2 more charges. Maybe we don't look a gift druid robe in the mouth. So let's get in here. Start winning the level. 1 stupid Chaos Familiar. It cost me 4 spell points. That could have been any number of better things. I don't think we need the rest of these dogs, but you know, there's no downside to putting 10 more dogs on the level. Just let them crash over it like a wave. I guess now pyrophilia is a thing we can do. We have a stupid chimera doing a little freaking fire damage, I guess. I'm so annoyed. Whenever a minion you control deals damage to an enemy, re-deal half that much damage. It's fire damage. That's another way to make Hemo Corruption happen. But Robe of the Druids. I'm just gonna hold out hope that we can get a Jar of Embers. I mean, what are the odds we never find one, right? It would not. Impossible. Impossible! Reroll. Sprig and Maker, Source Winter, Arcane Amplifier. Troll of Troll. I got excited for a second because it's red, but it's Troll Blood. It's Troll Blood. Metallic Hound Lord, bit of a bummer. It's a tight level, but nothing here is ghostly, right? Metallic, metallic, ice, myco, ice. No ghostly modifiers. And honestly, troll-blooded, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Is it sweet enough for me to land on it and grab it first, even though I'll be frozen immediately? No. God, no. Be a terrible thing to do. Kind of want to do a bag of spikes, but... Flooded with dogs. Gotta get my dogs, into combat range quick. It's looking good. Alright, let me get on the other side of my children. It is an unfortunately crowded level, isn't it? This is another situation where an Oculus is actually pretty nice. That's, we want a pincer. More than pincer, really. Like, really just get our dogs all over the shop. Alright. That should be more than enough. We got dogs coming in from 3 different angles. The spawners are dealt with. I think we're gonna be alright. Wish they were troll-blooded dogs, but what are you gonna do? We're going where it's a little thin on our dogs, I'll be honest. Is anything here like immune to poison? Oh, 100% resistant to poison you are. Screw you. Acid fumes. That'll help. I'm hoping to get through this without needing to drink a mana potion, and we are good. Troll blood! Come on. Come on, game. Please. Jar of Embers, I beg you. I beg you! I've never wanted anything as much as I want this. Really, spells? Spells. And hourglasses. I guess duration? Hourglasses are duration. Nothing here really has duration. At least not in the categories we're going to be using. Yep. Like, horror could be a thing. We can make that happen, perhaps. You know what? Paralyzing Venom. Paralyzing Venom. It has a duration. Is there a nature one there? No? Sorcery, holy, arcane, dark, electric. Paralyzing Venom is straight up nature, not even dark. Well, guess that means we ignore the prizes and we look at the items. A portal key increases the odds we find something interesting, right? What's the enemy type list? Fiery Vengeance, Concussive, Immortal, False Prophet. This should be fine. Like, even if we have immune to poison, now we've solved that problem, right? We took care of that. I want to remove statue early. Not to mention spawners. Alright. You know, we could take Armorer and give dogs immunity to poison. It would be a Herculean task for it to pass enough turns to give them all of it, but someone would have it. Every turn, one random summoned ally would get it. Like, we're summoning what? 50 dogs? I don't think most levels last 50 turns. We're summoning 5 a turn. It'll be 6 in not too long. More dogs. There are double spawners at the bottom, but it's just for dumb eyeballs. Some of our troll-blooded ones can just literally out-heal the damage of the stupid eyes. Ew, immortal myco beasts. Annoying. Eyeballs are shielded, which is such a bummer. You know what? Bag of spikes. Why not? And now I'm just gonna pass my turns. I'm not gonna drink a potion. I'm not gonna use a chaos spell. I'm gonna save those for other problems. Instead, I'm going to watch my minions clean this world of problems. Ew, the immortal myco beasts are producing immortal mushrooms. That's an annoying little surprise for me. Hopefully none pop up behind me. It's over. We're good. Mission accomplished. I beg of you, game. I'm gonna use this portal key. Please, let there be... Ooh, Conjured Vitality. Alright. I'm not gonna use it yet. Fang, Tome, Claw, Lens. This is for nature stuff. Now, if we think about it, there's Mega Venom. That's nature. Damage. Straight up damage. So, like, a living claw is minion damage as a percentage. Fang is a flat. We need a dagger. A dagger would be best. Like, an orb would do it, but it would give us 1 additional damage. A dagger would be 3 damage. Way better. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to take Conjure Vitality, because that's a pretty sweet one. Conjure Vitality is on our list of things we want. I'll probably grab my new friend soon. Conjured Vitality. Conjured spells and skills gain minion health. Good, good. Our dogs will gain minion health. It's nice, but it's like not so good that I'm like gonna jump in here right away. Because I'm thinking, like, if we can get Jar of Embers, that'd be so much better. And there are better skills I would like to see as well in that price point. Alright, I'm gonna portal key. Nothing. 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 Reroll. Reroll. Alright, baby. Big money, big money. Nothing. Nothing. Living flag is another dog. That's pretty choice. Nothing. Nothing. Fiery Judgment. Shielded Minions. Fire Lord. Garbage, 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 garbage. Just gonna take the flag. Summon 6 dogs at a time. Problems here? Not particularly. I think this is a handleable one. There's like, it's annoying. We're getting into the higher floors, so obviously things will get harder. We don't want to lose any charges. Don't want to be in melee range. Like, I want to pick that up. I want it bad. But not so bad that I'm going to allow myself to lose casts. I need all my dogs. All the dogs I can get. We got Mind Devour, Purple Hands. We got 3 spawners right here. This is probably our starting location. Get those out of the way. I'm in. Pop in the skills. Go to the last page. I think we gotta take Scent of Blood. We get some bloodhounds. For every 200 damage dealt, we're gonna get more dogs who will contribute to us getting more dogs. Scent of Blood. That'll make me feel better about my unfortunate need for a chimera earlier. A bit of a bummer. Look at all of our multicolored dogs. Now we got red ones. We got green ones. We got green and red ones. We got normal ones. Vaguely green, white ones. There are so many different colors. Unlimited dogs. Dogs for days. Really crammed in down here. Kind of want to be free. Alright, that's all my casts. I am thinking, now that I notice we have a troll-blooded purple pachyderm spawner. Oh no. Yeah, I think now I will use the chaos spell. In the hopes that maybe we can make better progress here. The troll-blooded dogs give me hope. The ghost dogs too. That physical resist is very important. Venom spit, frenzy bites. Yeah, the bloodhounds are nice. So let's just pass our turns and watch as we just drop bloodhounds at our butthole every turn. You can see them just like appearing on the edges there. Boop, there goes one. Boop, there's another one. Boop, there's another one. Boop. Boop. Just popping right out. An unlimited supply, baby. Unlimited. Unlimited dogs just falling out of me. I wonder, like, we still have a few original dogs, but at this point, very much it's mostly bloodhounds. Poisoning those pachyderms and then watching them get stunned. Very satisfying. And we're good. Bing! Ah, Wolfer. It's a very fun way to play. It's very focused. It's nice to have one spell that you could really just continuously shape and mold and grow. And you know, you got choices on how you do it. There's plenty of options. Come on, game. Ember. Searing Heat. Fiery Judgment. Natural Vigor. Probably gonna go with Natural Vigor. But a Living Fang. No, again, has to be a dagger. I keep playing myself. Enemies, we got Displacers, Furnace Fiend, Troll-Blooded, Fire. Nothing ghosts. Which means I don't think anything here is completely immune to physical damage. But at this point, we can acidify. Or sorry, we acid fume our way through the problem, basically. So I shouldn't be too concerned. Let us grab our next thing. We're getting Natural Vigor here. I'm gonna take the Toad Blood. Or will I? Archconjurer gets me minion damage, health. I might go Hordemancer first. Yeah, one more dog per cast. Let's go with that one. I want Natural Vigor, but I don't want to spawn on Natural Vigor, I don't think. Densest concentration of spawners is right here, so, like, we want to make our play here. Fire Breath. Oh, Liches. Liches are such bitches. Dags? 7 dogs per cast. I'm concerned. Watching a lot of dogs disappear. Hopefully I start producing more dogs. Quick. Alright, good. Dogs are starting to fall out of my butt. Pop a death dice. See if that just helps clear out some of the problems. 89 health still. I have 2 Oculuses. Oh, the problem is those Lich Jars. You know what? Oculus. Solve for Lich Jar. And I got 2 teleporters. Again, solve for Lich Jar. This may require drinking a mana potion. I don't think I have enough dogs here. Do I get a mana potion on this level? I don't. Do I need it? Can I get by without? I still have 4 turns of Oculus. The Lich Jars are basically dealt with. We have some dogs behind the wall of dragons, but I'm concerned about the Liches. So I got. You know what? Yeah. Better safe than lose the run, right? Let's make sure anything that is a Lich is dealt with. I should end up with a pretty decent-sized collection of dogs on me, keeping me safe. All the spawners are down. I may not have needed to use the potion, but again, if I didn't, I could have lost. If I do, pretty confident I will not lose. So I'm just gonna keep making dogs. Won't stop making dogs. Oh yeah, no, we're more than fine now. Now we just hold the button down and watch as victory comes to us. Eat 'em, dogs, eat 'em! It's like he turned into my prize, which is natural vigor. More resistances for my daggies. Enchanting stuff doesn't matter. Glasses don't matter. Reroll. Man. I mean, collected agony. That's awesome. Come on. I can't believe we're not gonna find it, are we? Whenever a minion dies, ice damage. Probably gotta grab some Icy Vengeance. What was the other radius thing? Hemo Corruption. Got a radius, it's a burst with number of targets. Like, Troll-Blooded guys are healing, but like this pairs so well with having fire dogs and having the glory that is freaking Pyrophilia, which is not a route that we have access to at the moment. But Icy Vengeance, we do have access to. Well, soon. I want Collected Agony. No! Oh my god. Well, now I just don't know, because woof. Alright. Spawners don't matter. Trees. We have to destroy the trees. I'm gonna use an Oculus. Like, I want a free skill. I'm willing to make some choice plays here. Oculus, alright. Tree. 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 Trees have to come down. Like, we have to stop the trees. Absolutely the highest priority targets. Are there any more trees on this level? I mean, we have a special spawner. We'll take that out too as a priority target. Alright, trees are dealt with. Spawners. are dealt with for the most part. And now I've used all my casts, and we're just gonna watch the dogs clear the rest of the level. My goodness, Oculus is a super duper item for this kind of stuff. If we didn't have an Oculus on this level, we would have lost this level. I'm telling you right now. Those trees would have spread and spread and spread and spread, and we would have been ruined. Absolutely ruined. Would have just messed our whole deal up. We would have had no hope. No hope! Alright, reroll. Well, everything's terrible. No mana potions. I guess we're going here for the stopwatches. But before well, I guess I'll stand there and then buy my skills. Conjuration. Do you want Archconjurer? But Conjured Aggression's also pretty sweet. Let's do Toad Blood. And let's do Conjured Aggression. And now let's throw our dogs at a whole bunch of people and see what happens. Why don't we? Weak to Holy, that's what you like to see. This hat has been a glorious thing to find. Not as good as Jar of Embers, mind you, but still pretty sweet. Alright, we have a special spawner here. And it's also like a bit of a choke point. This is where we're going to be starting. Removing that kind of problem is going to be quite good. I would not want a stream of multiple high-value enemy targets pouring through. Someone void beamed me, didn't they? There wasn't a hole here before, but hey, thanks. Much appreciated. Means I could throw dogs on the other side of this wall. Alright, we're getting our first toads. Start making my way out here. So that I may visit my doggy justice on the worlds. Horde of Halfmen is such a fun spell if you're doing like number of summon runs, by the way. Like if I were not so dead set on a single spell run today, I think we would have added Horde of Halfmen, and this level would just be filled with stuff. Alright, that's all my summons. I gotta head kind of toward the middle of the level, that way the bloodhounds that are pouring out of my butthole will have ample room to frolic. Beautiful, beautiful. Easy level. Can't believe we're having such a good time without a helpful thing like pyrophilia. Goes to show you how powerful Wolf can be. If you're willing to invest in it, it'll do work. Collected Agony did some good work on that floor. Like, it's not showing up on the damage to enemies leaderboard, but I saw it take out a couple of choice enemies. Tomes, no. Banner of the Horde. It just gives us one more dog. Banner of the Horde needs a rework. Like, it's basically like, oh yeah, anything gets number of summons. All spells and skills gain number of summons, right? The problem is getting like a flag of conjuration, which we have multiple of. Conjuration spells and skills gain number of summons. How many things have number of summons that are not in the nature or conjuration category? We have conjuration, right? We also have living. Nature conjuration, conjuration, nature conjuration, 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 all of which are also nature. Conjuration, conjuration. It's only ritual of revelation that is not conjuration. Or nature, but like literally just everything here is conjuration. And then most of them are also nature. So you're giving up your wand slot. But why? Why would I do that when I could just look for a conjured flag? What about in skills? Number of summons. Conjuration for Bone Guard. Glittering Dance would benefit. Conjuration. Thorn Garden would benefit. Steam Anima would benefit. So in the skills department, a little bit better. Kind of bonkers that Horde Bancer here. Not a thing that has an attribute like number of summons. I mean, it makes sense why, otherwise it'd be super busted, but it is what it is. It is what it is. No worries. Don't worry. Alright, I want Dark Ice. It is Icy Vengeance. You kill one of my dogs, you're taking ice damage. And we settled on going here because... No, we were just talking about it. None of this. Reroll. No. Star, Blesser, Amplifier. Nope. Looks like we're going here. Electric, Flesh, Clay, Void, Ash. Nothing there says problem to me. If anything, hey, weak to physical. Only resistant to dark? Yeah, the only problem we're going to face is Driders are going to keep us poisoned. Is what I'd say if I didn't have Robe of the Druid, suckers! Goddamn idiots. Can't even hurt me. I mean, plenty of things will hurt me, I'm sure. But I think we'll be fine. Not a lot of great starting spots. There's a special spawner though, right? Right? Is there one? No special spawner. Wow, in that case, yeah. I guess we'll take out a high value target like a Lich. An Electric Ice Lich. I'll park myself. I have 3 teleporters, so I'm not even gonna worry about grabbing that teleporter. Park myself here. I got 2 stopwatches. I'm gonna save those for the upcoming bad times. Because floor 20, that's where we're gonna want to pause time, I would wager. We got some annoying friends on this floor, a lot of long-range damage. But you know what? You hurt my dogs, I get toads. My dogs hurt you, I get more dogs. We have some nice little engines that are cycling abilities and doing some fine work. Even though they're all gotta be poisoned, which is a bummer. The Driders are the worst part here. Maybe I should take armor. We're getting down into like the... It's like, yeah, okay, what other skills do you want, Captain Skills? You got enough skills there? Out of wolf casts, but I'm pretty sure we're golden. Like, again, I'm gonna produce so many dogs, which will in turn produce more dogs. Which in turn produce frogs, which help me produce more dogs. So it's a self-fulfilling cycle of dogs and toads. I don't really need to produce anymore. But in a pinch, I could just stopwatch, help them gain some ground. I don't have any, you know what? I don't have any mana potions. I will, in fact, stopwatch. Just to get us a few turns of I'm generating minions, but they're not necessarily gaining ground. It's the towering bone shamblers. That's the problem. But you know what? I have a nice army here, very toad bloody. If I teleport here... Now, if I teleport here, I will start generating dogs on this side. Because they're not walking, you can tell that that was all one turn's worth of generated dogs. Send them out. That's nice. Now we got like 2 fronts. The toads thankfully spawn near injured minions. The wolfhoundy bloody boys spawn on me based on damage done. So we will generate minions on 2 sides. And we can pincer. Go get them, boys! Thankfully, the Driders are out of the picture now. The Driders are why we were losing so much ground. My main concern is going to be the boss on the next floor. Not even Mordred. Mordred will be fine. Although, without a mana potion, Mordred might be less fine. I should be more concerned about that. But again, I generate an infinite number of dogs once we get started. So I probably don't need to worry too much. But I will have some concerns over something like Ophan or Jorgamander. Those are the 2 that I probably don't want to get into a fight with this particular set of things. Especially without Pyrophilia and Hemocorruption. God damn it. Game really didn't want me to have Jar of Embers today. I re-rolled on like almost every floor, barring a couple of times where we found a flag on the initial set of portals. A little rough. But we're good now. We have definitely already won. It's just a matter of time. Getting through all the Bone Shamblers. The Bone Shamblers are why I don't want to go to Ophan, by the way. Because Ophan will generate minions that have the Immortal modifier. And I have had multiple times where I fought Ophan where they summoned giant shambling bone megaliths that are immortal. Which means you kill it, it splits into 2, the one that died respawns somewhere else, and you have to that's every time. Every time you kill a piece of it, you're getting another piece, but also you have to start over. It's exponential growth to a point until you exhaust their respawns. Utterly horrible. It takes so long to get them off the map. Overwhelmingly long time. I'm really fighting the urge to use another stopwatch, by the way. Just because of how many fiends are coming out of that portal down there. While we're dealing with an endless horde of skeletons. Thankfully, some of the dogs are heading that way now. And the frogs are moving down from the northern front. Trying to swoop in a little bit, I would like to say, but because of their habit of just standing there and teleporting randomly, not feeling super confident in the frog front. But whatever, we're almost there. How about I just stop talking and I'll fast forward. I remembered something. We can make this happen a lot faster. Just need to pick up a couple of spell points. Need to pick up my favorite stupid thing. Almost. Man, it's too late. I could have just kept waiting. I wasted a teleport. This could have been a lot shorter had I been smart, though. Oh, wait, there's still a couple of big boys? Yeah, never mind. I made the right call. One more spell point. There's a lot more splitting skeletons in my future. I ain't wasting another teleport, though. I'm willing to walk. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my, the turn I got there? Brutal, man. That's just brutal. Well, the answer to the problem of giant piles of bones, by the way, is Prince of Ruin. I feel like I take Prince of Ruin in 95% of my runs. It died to physical damage, pass some of that physical damage along in a radius. It's great. Excellent stuff. Really helps clear out problems. Your commander, Ophan. Those are literally the two I was talking about, how I don't want to fight them. Ophan. Ah, Insanity Queen. What do we got there? Witch Whistle, Disc. Well, I'm going here just because, again... Well, hold on. Was there a mana potion here? No? Then yeah, I'm going here. I have some concerns, but not too many. Burning Rot Fiend spawner. Yeah, I would rather not have those. Yeah, this is the kind of place I would like to start with a golden stopwatch. Boop! Alright, let's go. Wait, I golden stopwatched and a thing died? Is that right? Collected Agony went off? What? 40 dark damage to the Titan spawner. But there's no poison on the map, is there? Like, something got acidified, sure. Well, you know what? Let's not look at gifts. Oh, it was probably left over from the previous floor. Alright, I feel like we got a nice pile of stuff right there. And again, in the interest of, like, not having one easily overwhelmed front, because I'm going to generate a lot of dogs. Teleport ourselves over here. And now we get a lot of dogs coming from both directions. Sandy Queen will still, like, cause weird wibbly-wobbly nonsense on the level, but far more manageably than Ophan with its immortal enemies that you need to somehow deal with. I love Ophan, by the way, like one of my favorite bosses, but there are certain builds where you see Ophan, and the answer is just, no thank you. Absolutely not. I will not be going there. That's what you have to say sometimes. You're going to be strong enough to say no. No thank you. I shan't be entertaining you tonight, Ophan. You have to do that sometimes. The boss gets clarity after every application of, like, stun, but the simple fact that we are applying so very much every single turn means we kind of overwhelm that. So that's fun. I guess I'm gonna head down toward that chest while my unlimited army of dags eats a giant fly. Just taking a little walkie. Can't remember what was in that chest. There's something that we can take. It's not Jar of Embers, mind you. Man, this is like one of the fastest level 20s I've had in a long time. Didn't feel like 35 turns. Oh boy, a portal key! Witch Whistle. For every 100 dark damage, summon a witch. You know what? You know what? Well, hold on. Radius Nature. I might still take Hemo Corruption. Like, we have some healing going on. Let's do it. Hemo Corruption. Take a Living Disc. That's unacceptable, Mordred. That's unacceptable. Reroll. Hell no. Much better, much better. Alright, we have 2 teleports. What we lack, however, are mana potions. Wow, right next to Mordred, huh? He can kill me right now if he wanted to. Thank God we have teleporters. Like, this is like my concern with the Mordred fight is stuff like that could happen. He could teleport you and then do 200 damage to you. If I were stunned in any way, I'd be screwed. I'd just be dead. We have some dream hags on the level. That's another thing we need to be aware of. Oh, you see the ghost! The ghost of Insanity Fiend! Alright, I have 3 spell points. If I can grab 1 more spell point, I'll feel nice and pretty. You're gonna swap places with me, aren't you? Like, I don't want to get moved by a dream hag. We gotta consider their threat radius. Well, what do I want for 4? Like, what am I gonna buy? Is there anything in here? I could take spider spawning. Shielded minions. Natural, no. Whenever an enemy takes fire damage, like, it'll happen by mistake, but I won't be the one doing it. In all honesty, a 4th mana point doesn't matter very much. So I'm just gonna move myself anywhere else. Doesn't really matter where. As long as I'm out of range of a stupid dream hag. Ooh, what's that though? Skills? I mean, pretty sure I'm in dream hag territory there. God damn it, dream hag. 12 whole range. It'll put me next to a thing that does 64 physical damage per hit. So yes, I do want that stupid skill right there, but not enough to die for it. I think I'm just gonna put myself down here. This dream hag is dead already. Never mind. It's gonna be like, that one could do it. So our job is simply generate dogs. That's it. Like, once we have enough, the Bloodhound factory will kick in, and I'll produce infinite dogs anyway. Alright, let's let my dogs get some distance on their nest here. I'm already producing plenty. Save 4 casts for the next time I get swapped by this jerk. Void Tango. Alright, here I go. Whee! Oh, wait. He did a planar interposition first? 11 turns. He's ready to do Void Tango. Why didn't he? There we go. Now I'm in a bad spot. God damn it, again, like 64 damage. I don't want to use a teleporter. I don't really have much of a choice in that. Put myself back in my factory. You know what? No, again, this dream hag can swap places with me. I'll be in a bad way. Kind of want to just be out of range of the dream hags, making more dogs. It's gonna keep walking this way until it reaches me, isn't it? Yep, as long as it's not next to the megalith by the time it reaches me. And I'll just keep throwing dogs in the general direction of. Eventually, we might have dogs in enough places that I won't have to worry. Ooh, a chest? Finger 6 now of all times? God, I want finger 6. I want the skill and finger 6. I'm gonna start walking that way. Not that it matters very much at this point. don't matter too much of all. I guess I'll walk toward the skill paper first. I got one more cast. Finger 6 won't be able to do much for me. Wait, 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 wait! I got teleported. Jesus. Gotta pay attention. I've died so many times in that particular fashion. Alright, I need my dogs to clear a path for me. Mordred's properly screwed down there. He'll be dying real soon. A little bummed that I never found just like a nature fang. Oh man, did he just planar into position my skill and chest into oblivion? He did. What a jackanape. You know, I'm just gonna stay in my womb of dogs. Wait, wait. There it is. Alright, I can still have my finger 6. The skill paper got wiped. There are a lot of spell points around. He did it again! Dude! Not having a teleport spell is the hardest part of doing solo spell runs. Oh man. I'm sorry. Listen, if my system's been to mute when I cough, and then I know where there's an empty spot for me to erase in the edit. If I miss that cough, I want you to know I'm sorry, alright? I'm genuinely sorry. I didn't mean to cough into the microphone. Crackle Darkener. My god. I always want Crackle Darkener. The chest is still there? Come on, baby. But yeah, lack of translocation magic. That's the hardest part of single spell runs. Son of bitches. Thank God I poop out so many dogs every turn. It's my only real hope here. Because, like, there's a lot of danger around all the time. But I'm genuinely like 5 dogs a turn are falling directly out of my butthole. You can see down there that chain reaction with the bones. That's why you want to take Prince of Ruin. If you're doing physical, lightning, or fire at any point, take it. You will be amazed at how easier the fights with the Shamblers are when they mostly just blow up in chain reactions like this. It saves so much time. Glorious stuff. Glorious stuff. I took Hemo Corruption, right? Yeah. Not doing a lot of damage. Did 2 that turn. Prince of Ruin. Wow. 1,000 damage. Prince of Ruin's gonna rack up the scores here. God damn, Prince of Ruin. Love you all the time. Hemo Corruption's more of a vanity pick just because I had that disc. How many lives does Mordred have left? Will I reach the chest before he dies? That's the question. He's on his last life. Well, place your bets now in the comment. Don't cheat. But am I gonna get there before he dies? Don't cheat. No, I'm not gonna make it down there. And there you have it. The Wolfer challenge run from the first game has always just been a fun run. Like, I almost feel like Wolfer in the first game's Archmage Trials, it's presented as a challenge run, but it's the first one listed, right? And I feel like that's almost intentional by the developer. I feel like Dylan White wanted you to realize how powerful you can make a spell through skills. In the first game, it didn't have equipment, so ignore all that stuff. That's incredibly powerful in this game. But the idea of just like augmenting a spell through all of the various skills and seeing how powerful you can make it really helps you grasp certain interactions in the game, and it helps you be better. I really like Wolfer, and I encourage you to try your own Wolfer run. The Dark Wizard is slain, his beasts have been broken and made tame by other beasts. The beauty of Avalon will be built again, but it will have a lot of dog hair on it. Your soul is permitted to sleep and dream once more until it's time to go potty or time to feed the dogs. Obviously, the list of damage will be Wolf until we eventually find... Still Wolf. There we go, our hat showing up there. The hat's helping out, but it's Wolf and Hat. Wolf and Hat. Wolf and Hat. But now we're getting ghostly wolves who did more damage than Wolf. Our Hat Mega Venom showing up. Wolf, Ghostly Wolf, Hat, Mega Venom. Wolf, Ghostly, Hat, Mega Venom. Oh yeah. Wolf, Ghost. It's the same order every time, isn't it? A lot of Ice Ball damage, but that's because Ice Ball has splash damage. Wolf, Ghost, Troll-Blooded, Mega Venom, Hat. New order. Ah, good stuff. Wolfer really teaches you. Like, doing a wolf-only run, you learn how the nature poison tree comes together to form just an incredible engine. But I really like some of the new stuff. Like, Game 2 here, Troll Blood Transmutation, Scent of Blood. Brand new, not in the first game. I mean, a few of these also weren't in there, but those two in particular stand out. The fact that you could just poop out infinite wolves, phenomenal stuff. Like, I didn't need mana potions after I got that. And there goes Mordred. Never did reach that chest. Only needed my 2 emergency teleports. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my Wolfer run here at Shake the Box. As always, here's some other things for you to check out. I'll probably keep it Rift Wizard 2 related on those little links. And as always, hit the subscribe-y button or the follow or the bell, whatever these things are called these days. Come hang out in the Discord, come say hi in Twitch, and if you want to support me, hit us up on Patreon. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I hope you have fun playing the games you like. Stay safe, stay healthy, and bye-bye.